Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to film an autumnal makeup look. Now I know I said a couple of videos ago, I don't know how long it was actually, that I'm changing the content up, I'm not doing as many makeup tutorials, I still am, I'm going to stick to that sort of routine, but I thought I should film a very glam drugstore autumnal makeup look. This was also really highly requested by you guys, so I thought I should also film it, and it was quite fun to get back into all like the makeup sort of things. I use my favourite brushes just from Vanity Planet, by the way, so I'll show you guys how I use those in the video and my codes and all that and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was really fun to get back into it. I'm not going to do makeup tutorials every single week like I used to. I'll probably do a couple of months, something like that, because I feel like there's so many amazing creators out there that do incredible makeup that I'm not that good anymore. I don't know, but it was actually really fun to like create something, because at the moment I don't wear any eyeshadow or anything. I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, this is really weird. But it was really fun. So if you want to see how to get this makeup look using all of the affordable products that I have been loving at the moment, then please keep watching. So I have just done my brows. I didn't put it on camera because the only products I've been using at the moment aren't really drugstore. They are from Benefit, and I use the Goof Proof brow pencil in the shade 5 mixed with the 24-hour brow setter gel from Benefit as well. These two are just my holy grail product. I love them, and I don't think I'll change them for a long time, so I thought I'm not going to film it because it's not drugstore. So those are what I was using. I just thought I'd tell you because, yeah, not exactly drugstore. So moving on to foundation, I did apply some moisturiser beforehand. I use the Olay one, which you can get from the drugstore where I got that from. The foundation I have been loving at the moment is actually from Maybelline, and it is the Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. I'm in the shade 51 Caramel Beige. I love this. This reminds me of the NARS, like the newest NARS one. I forgot what it is, but yeah, I really love it, and you only need a couple of pumps. A little goes a long way. So to apply most of my makeup today, I'm just going to use my favourite brushes. I've got a code if you want to use them. You don't have to. So to apply it, because I've got it on my hand, I'm just going to use the large cream shadow brush just to sweep it from my hand and then like sweep it on my face. I love it because you sort of get like an even application everywhere, and then also on your neck. I feel like I haven't worn a roll neck in forever. It's so weird. I feel all cozy. I forgot how nice it is. Today's like the proper like first cold day that I've found, and it's weird because it's Sunday today, which when I'm filming this video, and I think today's the first day of autumn, so it's really weird, like the temperature's dropped completely, but it's so cold. So I'm going to use the flat top stippling brush just to buff in my foundation. It's such a nice foundation, I love it. And then to just blend everything in place, I'm going to use this little brush that comes with the set. I don't know what it's called, but it's really good for just blending it in on your neck and like buffing in everything. Moving on to concealer, I feel like this is like a Maybelline haul. I'm going to use the Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer in the shade Nude. I'm going to have to get the shade Light soon because I'm going to get more pale in the winter. But yeah, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments like, I thought you weren't going to do makeup tutorials and stuff like that. I just felt like it. And the thing is, I spoke to you guys about it before. I'm still going to do makeup tutorials and things like that. I'm just not going to do as many. Like, you probably will get a couple a month or something like that, or when you really want a highly requested one. Like, this video was so highly requested, I was like, you know what, I kind of feel like doing something different, because at the moment I don't really do it. I do a lot of my makeup, like I wear a lot of makeup, but I don't like put eyeshadow on or anything like that. And I've kind of stopped wearing eyeliner as well. It's really weird. I'm getting like more natural. Actually, I wouldn't say it's natural at all, but it's less than what I used to, and you guys will know that. But I still want to do makeup tutorials and stuff, and I still love doing them. I'm just not going to do them like every single week, because I feel like there's so many incredible creators and stuff out there who do so much better than me when it comes to makeup. I'm just like, you should watch theirs and not mine, because mine's not as good. But I felt like doing an autumnal makeup. I felt really autumnal today. I meant to even not be working, but I felt like filming. So normally I'd film like on Monday, things like that, but I just really felt like doing an autumnal makeup look. To set everything in place, I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm going to use the powder slash blush brush. I don't really get how this could be for blusher because it's quite big, but I'm just using it for my powder all over my face. Moving on to bronzer. The one I've been loving at the moment is from BH, and it is the Brilliance Bronzer in Cocoa Cute. It's really nice. You can see how much I use it. Look, it's like nearly going, but it's so good. I think it's the new ones that have come out. I'm on their PR list, and I love BH makeup. It's so affordable as well. So I'm going to use the angled contour brush just to contour and bronze up at the same time. I don't really use like a different bronzer or contour. It's basically just a bronzer, but I use it in places that I would contour, just not as much, if that makes sense. Okay, so now most of the base is done. I'm going to move on to eyes. I feel like I haven't played with eyeshadow for ages, so hopefully it won't be too bad. A bit nervous. So the main palettes that popped out to me when I was going through my drawers is this one from Revolution, and it's the Soap palette, and then this Desert Oasis one from BH. I'll show you what both of them look like. They're both really lovely, so I think I'm going to mix them up a bit because they look like this, but there's some colours in this that I like and some colours I like in this that I like, so I thought I'd use both, and they're both really affordable. You can get this one from Superdrug. Do they stock Revolution in Boots? I think they do. I think it's Superdrug or online, and then BH is online. So yeah, love them too a lot. So I'm just going to get basically all of the what are they called, like eyeshadow brushes from the brush set, and just use them to do my eyes. You can see I hardly use them because I never wear eyeshadow. It's really weird. But anyway, to do my base, I'm going to use the shade Sand, which is this one. It's literally just to set everything in place. I'm going to do this and then use my finger to sort of spread the product out. I love BH eyeshadows because they're really creamy, but they're also really affordable, but they're really easy to use, which is a really good thing. So to start off with a fluffy brush, I'm going to use the shade Cookie Dough from the Soap palette, and just use this as a transition. I'm going to use the medium blender brush just to blend this out. So I'm going to focus it in my crease and then just blend. I think I should zoom you guys in a little bit. I'm then going to use the same brush and then the shade Running Late, which is this orange colour. It is so pigmented, and then I'm just going to pop that over the top just to warm it up a little bit. With the same brush, I'm then going to use the shade Cheesecake, which is this one here. Just a light amount, and then go over my crease, darken it up a little bit, and then focus a lot of the product on the outer V, and then go into the crease. And then using the smudging brush, I'm going to use the shade, I'm going to mix Enchanted and then Mulled Wine together. It's this one and then this one. And I'm literally just going to pop this on the outer V and sort of blend it in. There is a little bit of fallout with this shadow. Be careful when you're using them. Maybe do your eyes before, because this one in particular, there is a lot of fallout. They're quite chalky colours. They're really pigmented, but they are a bit chalky, so just bear that in mind. I don't know if I should carry on with this colour. Oh my god, there's so much. So what I'm going to do is wet the brush just with a makeup wipe, so hopefully it'll be a little bit wetter, and then go in with the same shade but just Enchanted, and hopefully it will just, yeah, it's picked the pigment up a lot more when you wet it. So I've just wet it a little bit, focus it on the outer V. So I've managed to sort of clean it all up a bit, took a while. I'm now going to use this Small Cream shadow brush, which is this just really small brush like that, and I'm going to mix the shade Dreams and Romance together, which are this one and this one. They're just really nice shimmery colours, but I feel like they would go really nice together. And then pop them here. I'm really happy with how it's all looking. I'm going to move on to this palette and use the shade Terrain, I think it is, which is this colour here, and use this on my tear duct and my brow bone just to brighten that area up a bit. I feel like that looks quite cute. And then I'm going to use the shade Dune, which is this colour here, and use that on my lower lash line. I'm going to use the one from Ciate. This isn't Drugstore, but it's the best one that I've been using at the moment, and it's just It's like a felt tip pen, but it's really pigmented. I'm going to use the tiniest bit, literally to line my lash line. You can use any eyeliner of your choice, but this is the only thing that I'm using, which isn't Drugstore. Okay, so I'm going to do this off camera and then also apply my falsies off camera because they always go really bad when I do it on them. I will leave a link to where they are from down below. They're from Backstage Lashes, but I'll leave the link and my code and everything down there. Oh my god, I literally feel like I haven't worn this much makeup in such a long time. It's really weird looking at myself. I'm like, what? So for blusher, I'm going to use the Caribbean Coral blush from BH, and it looks like this. I thought it would go really, really nicely with the whole look. So I'm going to use the same angle brush that I was using before because it's got a little bit of bronzer on, and my trick is it just helps blend it in a bit nicer. It's really pretty and light, and oh my god, it goes so nicely with the eyes. I love it. And for highlighter, I'm going to use this one from BH, and it is the Spotlight 6 Colourful Palette Highlighter palette thing. Highlighter. I'm going to use the shade Radiance and Dream, which are the top two ones here. And I'm going to use a fan brush to apply this because at the moment I just really like using a fan brush. I feel like it works really, really nicely. So I sort of put it mostly on the end, and then you have a little bit more control, but then it's not too direct, so it blends really nicely. Right, moving on to lips, I'm going to pop some Vaseline on because I like to keep my lips really hydrated. And whenever it gets cold, my lips get really sore. It's really annoying. I'm going to use my Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner. Guilty. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use MAC. This is the Jamie Genevieve collaboration. It's my favourite lipstick ever. It's literally the perfect nude. So nice. It was £17.50. And you guys, if you watch my other videos, you will know about the drunk purchase I made with that lipstick. But it's the best purchase I made. And then to gloss things up a little bit, because I feel like I should just gloss it up a little. Ow, it's not coming out. Oh, got it. I'm going to use the L'Oreal, I think I ripped, it must have been like a name tag because it literally just says L'Oreal. It's the Extreme Persist 507 lipstick, lip gloss even. It looks like this. But the brush is really strange. Look, the brush looks like that, but the colour is so beautiful. And the applicator is so nice to use like with it. Oh my god, I love it. I would use setting spray right now, but I don't have any. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take my hair out and I'll be back. So I changed my jumper throughout the video because I was getting so hot in the other one. It's such a nice jumper. It's from Zara, but last year. But I was just getting really hot and sweaty. And do you know when you do your hair and makeup and you're like, oh, it was too much. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you are new to my channel. Make sure you check out my discount code for these amazing brushes. I'll list all the information and all of that kind of stuff down below. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll try and remember to list everything that I've also used in this video in the description because I know I can be really bad at it, but I will try my hardest to remember everything. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.